What the heck, boy? What the? You straight, cuz? You straight? Yeah, I guess they're straight. Alright, cool, whatever. Well, I'm not clicking into the game. Not yet. There's something that must be done. Let me get it outside, bubble I leave. Let me get it outside, bubble I leave. Let me keep it outside, bubble I lead. Let me get it outside, bubble I lead. Let me get it outside, bubble I lead. Beautiful. Sensational. Is it here? Is it time? The takeover? The break's over, you suckers. King of these LA streets, Nip Hustle. Yeah, it's time. Okay, okay. First of all, I gotta get my business off of the internet. What is this, bro? Oh man. Uh, okay. I think I just see the. There you go. Now, okay, perfect. All right, all right. So I can be heard now. I'm gonna skip this because I already missed it. So I'm just gonna wait for it to come back around. But nah, yeah. So welcome. No, you be quiet. All right. Jeez. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for the screen to show up again because it is important to the lore, and also because I most likely will use the VOD in later dates. So I wanted to make sure I get everything. But yeah, welcome playing Valhalla. You know, I've been wanting to play this game on stream for over a year now, ever since I had a laptop, and now since I have a new computer, I'll be able to play it and actually stream it. Like, look at this. Jill's hair is in silky 60 FPS, I think. Maybe it's 30. I don't know. Oh, no, it's 30. It says right here. I forgot. But yeah, I've been wanting to play this game for a while. I'm not a good voice actor, so I'm sorry. There's no audio in this game in terms of voice lines. So it's gonna be me raw dogging the voice acting, which for better or for worse may improve it, I hope. But if not, then I'm sorry you guys have to suffer. But yeah, I'm super excited for this game because I remember originally watching it when I was watching Nico B's channel. If you know him, he's a Let's Player, and he played this game on stream like 8 years ago, and I've been wanting to play it ever since because it's just a cool game, realistically. And so I have a YouTube channel, so why not play it on my YouTube channel, right? I have a couple games I want to play on stream, but we'll get to that in a second. Glitch City 2070X AD. A city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stood the White Knights who ensure that... Okay, cool. Thank you for skipping, video game. Here, brutality in all of its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for just ways to escape this place, and others just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the holla of a BTC Cool. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And it's here where the story unfolds. Yep, and that's it. Alright. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to do. Click, load saves. I know, yeah, I have this one from 6 months ago. Actually insane. But yeah, I'm gonna start a new one, so where we're just gonna have fun with this on stream. Yeah, we're not doing that again. But yeah, let's start a new game. Well, never mind, you guys didn't see that, so thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Thank you. I've been wanting to see their latest game, Nirvana, when that's coming out, because I want to play that on stream too, but you know, when that comes. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of his main character. I have played this game 2 times. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what that brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! And the game crashed. No, it didn't. Alright, cool. Oh, that's a dream. Something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera, or Primera. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. I'm back to take over. Alright, so a couple things to explain. This is Boss, you know, of course, because it says right here. And this is Jill, this is the main character. This is Floor, her cat, and this is her apartment. And she's 27 years old. She's living here in the city. Not a great city, but you know, she's a bartender making do. So yeah. So what was that letter from? Nobody. Oh, I forgot it doesn't skip. Alright, let's read some Augmented Eye. Mass Immigration Continues by Kimberly LaValle. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City's citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn, quote, they learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during, quote, they learn in our schools and universities, end quote, the Prime Minister said during the talk with the Augmented Eye, quote, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting, end quote. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. Quote, they don't know, end quote, concluded Quincy. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security, by the same person. If you thought Alice underscore Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will I cannot talk, golly, will certainly blow your mind. Excuse me. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice underscore Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. Quote, we hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, end quote. The group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all the group's threats by stating he's not, quote, hiding anything, end quote, and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Quote, maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month, End quote. Want parties? The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice_Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. End quote. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Cyborg and Heels return next year. Cyborg and Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome by Lana Smithy. The popular show Cyborg and Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg and Heels is a massive stage show about Cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Okay. Director Quentin Hayter explained Cyborg and Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. Quote, "What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before, a niche market I'm willing to capitalize on." Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. So that's funny, considering that, like, you have Stellar Blade and Nier Automata where we have androids and cyborgs cutting stuff in heels. So bro was kind of spitting when he wrote this in 2016. But yeah, Augmented Eye, app, music. Yep, it's just in-game music, which it's whatever. And then yeah, let me save, make a new file. All right, so time to get to work. Good evening. Ah, there you are, Jill. Oh, hey, John. Well, you admit you have a John face, Gil. When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. You okay? Excuse me. So, I have a hard time making different voices. The only change that I have is in volume. I gotta lower this game's music, golly. Oh, never mind. It's the volume for the game itself. There you go. That should be better. Oh, I got pinged. Let me see. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so I have a difficult time making distinctions between voices, so I'll hopefully get better at that as time progresses, but right now some characters may sound alike, so please just pay attention to the stream so you know who's talking. You okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff, and did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes. They look very distracted. Or excuse me. That you look distracted. Very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I just found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, Nurturing 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and Jill! Over here, Chris Redfielding. Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go do the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a Piano Man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipes in the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Go. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button on the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if your drink looks mixed up, you need to press the reset button and try again. You can press the reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then it should be no problem. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients to the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Alright, let's see. By name, piano man, to Adelaide, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks. That ice. Yeah. On the rocks and mixed. There you go. Piano man. Here, happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get to working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmetrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carmetrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmetrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. Doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yeah. Hey guys! Oh, but... Huh? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's stuff for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Can't just push the responsibility on us. We have work to do, dang it. There's two of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And if it's not... And it's not like her to pick up on such a... Excuse me. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping just soundly. Not comatose. Yeah. Okay then. Time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. A lot of them. You're joking. Gil, you know me for how long? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that. Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did? Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that design. Excuse me, that decision. Can I at least hear it? I guess not. Alright. 3, 4. Guitar. I know there's one song. Valhalla OST. Yeah. Stand up. No, I can't play that. Nope. Nope. Sure, why not? You have a cool name. You do too, you do too, you do too. You do too. And, alright, cool. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Staple. Hey, give me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like quite the big guy, though. By name. Spear. 1 Adelaide. Oh, 1, 1, 2. Delta. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Sure, let's get him drunker. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the rocks? Nope. Alright. Alcohol. Here you go. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey the 3rd. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? She's 27, wait, call him that. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Armageddon Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame me? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny stuff that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money. Money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses, plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker. Just that you write about them every single day. How much is left? I'm sorry, I'm just checking an upload I'm doing. Some of it isn't even news. Excuse me. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. Give me 1 second, hold on. Live. That's weird because I know it's. Oh, I gained a new subscriber. Thank you. Alright, because let me check something real quick because, like, I know I'm not crazy. I was crazy once. Then we can close that. Channel. Going live. Are we recording? Yep, I am recording. Okay. I know that, yeah, there's a chat right there, so I could check that at some point, but who cares? Alright. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns. Gotta remember, voices. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor. Yeah, I'll just replace it. The poor kids think it'll help them make. The poor kids think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not at all daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I'll need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get he's trying to say desensitized. People get bored of certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news some elderly woman being killed to guarantee the clicks. To guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about. You can make up any stuff you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money is good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about stuff how they're better than everyone. Excuse me. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be Sodom. Wow, okay. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from us, so they get all diva like on my butt. Oh, excuse me, on my back. I think you're being... I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, crap. Forget that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituary. Wow, that's crazy. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor brat only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. But I did give you a beer. Up, coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store though. Wholeheartedly. This man's crazy for coming to a bar just for a beer. But then again, maybe it's just the energy of being in a bar itself. 4, 1, 2, 1. Ah, there you go. Let's make it bigger. Again. 1. I'm trying to kill Donovan D. Dawson. Yeah. Yeah. Alcohol. Here. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog pee, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in a hell rather... Excuse me. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your stuff. I'll just turn off my TV. I don't really need it on right now. You're not making me feel special, honey. Ew, that's creepy. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding... Oh, yes, my voice hurts because of him. Or my throat. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? What do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols tore down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everybody enjoys but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in a random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still, I resent that. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Am I saying that right? Voyeuristic? Because it's not voyager, that's different. Voyeuristic. That's a strange...
Voyeuristic.
Oh, I did say it right, look. That's a strange thing to say. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Which, fair enough, that's true. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge whining over that same girl that was wearing, or excuse me, whining over that. Wow, I'm sorry. Whining over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public, excuse me. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of, all that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. You kind of see that with like Keanu Reeves and what's the dude that played Jim Carrey? There you go. Even though Jim Carrey is very honest about how he feels, it feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brett? Well, two can play that game of. Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. You know what we're gonna do, Pinky? Take over the world. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe? Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and they got excommunicated and lynched. Golly. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually, the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. It would like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want a drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is he really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan? That's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss. Me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no. Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking me something. What was it? Drink? Another one? Do you? Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. Alrighty. Third time's the charm. For what? Anyway, better get him that beer. Alcohol. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mix. Alcohol. 1 alcohol. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give his money if he stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just want to let you know how lucky you guys are. Investors suck hard. Wow. Okay. Investors suck harder than my wife's first mouth. Those those guys think they're so important because they put money into the company. Well, I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I'll make somebody else do it and they call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they find offensive. Excuse me. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? What kind of message requires you to have those? Crafty dogs, I tell you. You think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gun punch. Fast. Alright. What's a gut punch? I want to give him a gut punch, alright. Gut punch. Gut punch! 1, 2, 3, 4... 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I messed it up. Alright. It's supposed to mean bitter, manly, and strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gut punch. Yeah, 2 and 10. And then... Oh, aged. That's why. There you go. Gut punch. Gut punch! Here. Can actually do it then. Excuse me. You can actually do it then. His crack house is a bar. Hellhole. Crack house. Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? Surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. The hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come... Wow, jeez, good list. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours? No. That I have no use for... Ingram, what is wrong with you? That I have no that I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all, so I doubt her taste. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey Jill, where'd you put that dish soap? Gail's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Do you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please. There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Pile driver. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, just mixed. That's it. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady. You ever faked an orgasm? Wow. I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually. But for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked an orgasm? It look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another. Excuse me. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Alrighty. Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Let's give him a fringe weaver. Jeez, what is this? Yeah, I'm giving him a big one. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Alright, so 2 and then 8. Okay, 18. Yeah, alright, that aged and mixed. No rocks. Here you go, sir. Your alcohol. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey, lady, your full empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean like, empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that's lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, plenty stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is? Woman and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STD, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. Also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a... Wow. Okay. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? I... Golly, Ingram, you are... Goodness. You are a disgrace to all the Ingrams out there. Todd Ingram, even though he's not that good of a person either. Brandon Ingram, shout out the Pelicans. This is crazy, bro. Alright, let me see something. Almost done. 68%. An hour left. Lit. All right. Okay. Okay. Um. Yeah. 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 Let's continue. Let's continue. Bop, bop, bop. Go to the stream real quick. Oh, yeah, the person watching is me. Alrighty. Not that. That's still good. How long has it been going on for? It's been going on for 47 minutes. Look. You shouldn't screw puppies. At least you, excuse me. You can't screw puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Huh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again? Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Valhalla. What a game. What a game. Save. Hot dog. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Is there no random? Well, yeah, so change that one. There you go. Sure, there you go. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable, usually I forgot I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist, say P. Oh, excuse me. Master Specialist Say-P, Asagari of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, was that too long? Just call me Say. What can I get? Excuse me. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great. especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big. Right. Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. Flavor, sweet drinks, sugar rush. Sounds like a sugar rush to me, yeah. How about sparkle? Sugar rush or sparkle star? Fairy. This one's big. Oh, this one's bigger. Piano woman. That one's huge. Yeah. Oh, but there's no ice in that one. How about all aged and mixed? No. Sweet drinks, blue fairy. Small, sweet, and icy. No, not that one. Yeah, cause this one's small, but there's no ice. Hmm. I guess I guess the one would be this one because that one doesn't have ice. That one doesn't have ice, it's too big. And these two don't have ice either. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is the only one. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 1. Blended. Oh, I guess I gotta wait. 1, 1, 2. Ice on the rocks and blended. Yeah, I guess I just gotta wait. There you go. Moonblast. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. Can only remember one others, in fact. Excuse me. One other, in fact. Settings. Oh. Ah, dang. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Finally, it's tab. Okay. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who do with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking about the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. Nah, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, to heal, and to protect. We are the angels who soothe those those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. You doctor them? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Dang, must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. I've seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time when we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you and actually mean and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry about it too much. You finished your drink? Can I get you a nut? Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. Classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. 2, 4, 6, 10. Yeah, let's do a cobalt. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes those kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. Hey, what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? Hmm? You know. Oh, you know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Joe. Jill. Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But won't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell on it too much. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. Excuse me. Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. I'm the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian. I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. Makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that. But ever since then, I felt like it was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. That's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run in the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes: rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, I forgot to do that. Excuse me for one moment. Yeah, I mean, that's who I am, so. Let's see. Almost done. Only 30 minutes left. I can't wait. And then. Bop. Sorry, it's taking so long. I'm looking at something real quick. Okay. So. Alrighty. Cyberpunk bartending action. Now we're cooking with gas. Interesting. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. I got you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Yep, I'm gonna stop here today. Thanks for the chat, Joe. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. What? Killed that. What the heck? Ammonia. Did that ammonia make you go nuts? There was his time in Zanzibar when that almost happened. Any case, I'll go check that noise. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Is that mean that Uncle Ingus ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? Then where the hell am I? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You pickpockets up. Skipping over rapists like that's so light, golly. Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? There you go. That's what I was gonna say, like, pickpockets over rapists? That sounds kind of crazy. You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still Wow, golly. All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get her a drink to calm down. Or throw it at her face. Think carefully, Joe. Give her something that will calm her down. Let's see some drinks. Something that'll calm her down. These are too strong. No. Bleeding chain. I'm almost tempted to look it up. I don't really know. What would calm somebody down? Oh, Zen? Zen Star is 4 of each ingredient, all bricks on the rocks. Sour promo. But why wouldn't that? What would calm somebody down? Something drink or something sweet, right? Sweet promo happy. 5, 10. You know what? Yeah, I'll just do this one. 2, 3, 4. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bar serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? Would you spice it with roofies, TTX, pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just, ugh. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? Excuse me. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What up? Oh my goodness! How? Why? How? I'm back. You tried to give me bandages at first, so. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on a drink. It says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. First of all, it's not my name. It's my boss. Second, we're pretty much part of the chain. Sort of like spicy chicken to bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through the door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value will be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Huh? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So how was it? It was good, I guess. Helped me calm down a bit, I think. You alright? Yeah, guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. Should apologize for my last comment too. Came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash happened. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets. Strip the clothes, dignity, and or organs. How'd you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble you've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano, man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just got the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. Piano man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 3, 5, 5. On the rocks and mixed. Piano man. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill. Wow, okay. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. Give me 1 second. That's nice, actually. I didn't even realize that the stream was in HD. I forgot that. I set it to that. So, I wonder. Almost done. Almost done. You guys are going to get a video soon. Hopefully by the end of this week. Wait. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, he mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say at work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? We did every morning, in fact. Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That man leaves his week wherever he... Well, that man leaves his week wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. You have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became a decent server maintenance. Became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh! Knowing that I have to work for him is just... Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Joe. Is it hard to be a bartender, Joe? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky about how I didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. Well, with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, with her, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It's fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that. It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Should I call her? She'll be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late. I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brantini, please. Coming right up. She wants a Brantini. Yeah, that. Oh, is it a margarita? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All aged and mixed. Brantini. Here you go. Alcohol. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Joe, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really. It kind of happened. One thing led to another and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet. But alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams. Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. Hello? I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. I missed something? I guess not, yeah. Alright. Remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. All this talking really, it gets me tired. The fish seem to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. Excuse me. I mean, how the heck did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. Need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who is he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that! Why are you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idolize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. You worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? No, not really. No. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Mistakes. Where's my cursor? Where's my cursor? What? Alright, whatever, I guess. Yeah, made bread, money, commission, payment, tips, flawless service. Let's go. I kind of cooked. Membership to the Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your count is at least 800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about Hollow Plant buying your bread and for getting too distracted. Where's oh, there's the money. Okay. I gotta, yeah, shop. There you go. Oh, sorry. I gotta, there you go. Hollow Plant. Am I crazy or did I not? There you go. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Alright. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do one more before I end the stream. One more day, I mean. Golly. Okay, let's see. Local woman, local hero. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. Mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, the local woman was able to catch them midair and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. Small is taking extra security measures now. Yeah, Lana Smithy. And then... Oh, Lana Smithy. Okay. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting, by Lana Smithy. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes, and with a total of 6,000 votes, looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much I barf every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. I hope it's put out of sale. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Don't trust this dog. Oh, use the scroll wheel. That's cool. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. Why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe... And it got hacked. Lit. Alright, there we go here. Mickey Concert 2. In the last thread, a woman wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute little girls who can't catch signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. That's going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case. Or, excuse me. That's going to be the case. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Mickey. Stop being such an attention. I'm so sorry. I can't speak. Stop being such an attention whore. We're here for Mickey. Come on, Unknown. Don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore? Okay. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What it says on the tin. So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while. Now that I think of it, you'd think they're planning something? This is their constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as is. Lol. We're gonna be attacked and it'll be funny to see white knights, I can't say that, do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing and a message, something like "Happy not birthday." Sounds lame as heck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? A celebrity. The heck? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. Mickey Concert. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversations to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going. Why would you lie on the internet? Oh wow. Effing normies, get out. This is so cute, Unknown. Anyway, I'm going with every special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess. Oh my goodness, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Mickey shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You will understand once you are there with her. Mickey concerts are some magical stuff. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm gonna go to the shop one time. All right. Huh. Well, that sucks. Cool. Yeah, that sucks. All right, we're speed running. We're speed running. We're speed running. Something small, sweet, and icy. Small, sweet, and icy. So, how are you guys doing today? Don't mind me for being a bot and accidentally thinking out loading the file meant save. Okay, give her something to calm down. Which one was it? Sweet drinks. Yeah, it was a blue fairy. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. No ice. Aged. Blue fairy. Name, Piano Man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The rocks and mixed. Alright. Back to it. Yep. Back at it. and then Brantini, and then that should be the end of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1 aged mixed. Yep, back at it. Can you believe it, guys? Christmas just a week away. Missions, mistakes, flawless. Yep. Yep. I know what I must do. So I'm not making the same mistake. I'm saving. There you go. Save. And yeah. Now we're going back to work. I already read these, so I know. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we're going to work. Alright. Is it? Oh wow! Yesterday would have been. Okay, so today when I'm live streaming this, it's the 12th. If this game started a day earlier, it would have been the same day. That's so funny. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Well, is that like a bois, or is it like a bois or something like that? That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. Oh, White Knight came yesterday. She left it and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'll eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the Wait, do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Joe. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy? Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool. And comfortable and cool. And really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, that traffic was... Don't run. You have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Oh. That man thought he was gonna get deported. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what, where now? Nothing, never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days, and she's somehow relaxed now. Good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Let's mix drinks and change lives. Yeah, sure, whatever. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, Brett. You're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? Usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. Alcohol. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy women came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. Excuse me, all those crazy people, not women. That's sexist. There you go, that's sexist. I couldn't I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How'd that come about? There's this gal that's performing a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was turning the details of an interview. I'd have with her. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive people. I see. So how was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal haven't... Golly, wow, okay. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We came a long way in the department of Lilum sex appeal, I tell you. She was the Lilum then? Yes, one of those new fancy king class Chia models. I've heard that they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Yo, this dude is a hornball. Hey, you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? Never been to Hong Kong. Certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't be using spacebar. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, well, excuse me. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. Excuse me, wow. 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors with those... Golly. I'm fumbling right now. Oh. Okay, excuse me. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those danged riots broke out. Seriously though, they really think those laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is a PR century. If you're going to do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much. You'd be surprised how easy Chinese can be. Oh, I slowed down my mouse again. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me fix that real quick. There you go. Alright, that should be better now. Alrighty. Let's make drinks and change lives. It's still slow. Hold on, never mind. There you go. That's better. One more. There you go. That's a lot better. Alright. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza face pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like you suddenly challenged me to learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine, Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, a lot of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't really do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Yeah, because I was going to ask actually, because when people say Chinese, I usually think of when people speak Mandarin. But Cantonese, that is another sect of Chinese, so that makes sense. Fair enough. It's interesting because I don't think the US has anything like that where you have English but everybody speaks English in America. And not as in oh, everybody speaks it, but more like the most spoken language is English. Of course you have Spanish and stuff like that and any other language that, someone would speak here. But English and sure, let's say maybe like European English, like Britain and stuff like that. I wonder if that would count. Probably not though. There you go. Alright. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? Sure. On it. I gotta fix my mouse because this is really annoying now. There you go, that's so much better. Alright. Mars Blast. We're going to the moon with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 6, 10, 13. All blended. No H. We're going to Mars with this one. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday. There's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh, good. F those sons of a gun. Wow, excuse me. I do not like these particular individuals. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, seems to be something I say a lot when I'm drunk. That and... Mr. Donovan, you do what? That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs? What? But let me tell you something. A lot of people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the poopiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one effing mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they ever catch you excuse me. God forbid. Excuse me. Wow, I'm so tired. God forbid if they ever catch you saying something out of context. Oh yeah, I need to turn my TV back on. I can't see. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by those... by their dang namesake. That's crazy. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. While some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive people are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. There you go. I need some water. Give me 1 second. Hey, I don't know how people do it, man. It's so hard talking for this long. That's coming from me, the certified yapper. Is insane. But yeah, anyways, back to it. I run a gosh darn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the media. Sure, let's go with that. That's not true. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kind of... look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview, and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this weak little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some effing reason, she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Mrs. Donovan wants something bitter to wake him up. I wonder if some alcohol would help too. There you go. By flavor, bitter. Sunshine, gut punch, pile driver suplex, Chrissy Temple, pile driver. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10. All right. Yeah, just mix. That's it. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor that took the heat today. Oh? Yeah, that kid, Joel, Jean, Guillermo, Hirohito, can't remember his name. That kid is always gushing about that idol I interviewed. Can't remember anyone for crap, but he's annoying enough to make you remember him. So, I don't know. I feel like I got in the way big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy people. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone. Not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. Sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never another man unless he's trying to F your mom. What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Okay, cool. Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah, see, that means he'd be off work. And I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I seen that Brack talk no end about her. So, I know. I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. It's poop anyways. I'm so nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you. Please come again. Please don't. I was, tiring. Hey, Jill. I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Insert laugh track here. Yeah, yeah, very funny. Uh, Click Productions. Alright. Yeah, yeah, very funny. You check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie type white knight helmet. It's not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's prop. What, did you run out of air? I just realized you said the Valkyrie in Valhalla. Ah, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see. Where was her number? Ah, here it is. Hey Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hi, honey. Can you see me? Huh, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello? Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping it or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that made me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. My dark barracks have been upgraded. Alright, cool. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost? To the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you moved, you'd be an eerie surroundings colored blob. And we Lilum see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Oh, hello. You're not supposed to be there. Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano, woman. Sure. One piano, woman. Thanks. I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of the slump. And today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then. How's this for a bonus payment? Does it get from Friday? Can't believe I still remember that. The guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible? Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What'd you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what'd he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary. It's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know? Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, but your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. Put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No duh. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a bit early for the stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, is it weird that I didn't see you yesterday? I have a job too, you know? Yeah, but usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be Ingram. Ingram, your life is being exposed. Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he still wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second. Does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep. I seem to attract those kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. Here you go. Something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. Tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. Something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyways, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. At a factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Do you look like babies outside the factory? Nope. Every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. Makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once the DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Set upgrades alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now I'm a rarity. You don't find many You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? Not really. It's kind of a dark line of work, but she doesn't mind it. I mean, maybe I'll go through it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Wow. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Let me just finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. Supposedly being polite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey, I have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. Alright. 1, 2, 2. No, no alcohol. Here you go. It seems like I have messed up. So, I'm going back. uh, did I already? Yeah, I already bought it. So, yeah, we're going to work. I'm making sure that I do not mess up an order. I'm making sure of that. So, we're back to it, ladies and gentlemen. Pressing spacebar. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Especially this one. This man needs to repent for his sins. Alright. Alcohol. Alcohol. Want something bitter. Flavor, bitter drinks. Get the hell out the bar, bro. Get the hell out the bar. Trust me, I see you. That's gonna be important at some point. Piano woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5, 10. 5. So that means 15. 18. All aged and mixed. Piano woman. The lady of your desires. One moon blast. We're going to moon with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the rocks and blooded. I gotta stop looking at my phone. One big sunshine. Oh, that's what I messed up. It was big. Alrighty. Sunshine cloud it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4, 4. Yeah, we're making it big as hell. You're gonna taste only alcohol. Going like pee water. And then and 1 gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. All aged and mixed. Is this one? Yep, that's good. Aged. Gut punch. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. I won't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy. May I ask you something? Private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I'd never been asked before. Is it true that is it true that DFC 72 lines leave tracking me? Wow. Okay. Let me get my ducks in order. Is it true that the DFC 72 line leave tracking nanomachines and other person after? Well, after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original golly. Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to elaborate? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. We're being assaulted or like that way, or we're being assaulted or like that, or the like. That way the authorities can chase down the tracker. It's kind of buggy though. I heard stories of DFC 72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I modded myself so much that if any tracking... Excuse me, wow. I modded myself so much that if any tracking machines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meaty. Thank you, please come again. Now go something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does, it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil! I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I'll apologize if I'm taking time for your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you have to deal with me. You no problem, Joe. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make a Mars blast? That I can. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 4, and then 2. Okay. Success! Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's the war we fight every day, Joe. So you haven't been to war? Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to be any... I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I often wonder about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind it if you just said it. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Hey, I still don't know, then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Joe. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Joe. Boss, break. Alright. I can't wait to meet her. I can't wait to meet her. She's so cute. And the mixed drinks and change lives. Yep, her right here. I love her. I should clean the chicken bucket she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Uh, you could take care, or you could take a couple minutes more, you know? I'm fine, thanks. How'd you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet, make sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keeping it safe in case she comes back, okay? Excuse me. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta. Kinda. Yeah. Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter but not too much. Maybe something bitter. Ooh, thank you for the hint. Let me see what I can get you. Alright. Bitter but girly. Bitter, girly, soft. Bitter, manly, burning. Sour. Is that it? Is that really all they have for bitter? Oh. Gut punch. Bitter, manly, burning. Bitter, manly, burning. Yeah, the only one is Sunshine Cloud. Alrighty. Looks like we're coming back for you then. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1. On the rocks and blended. Actually, no. 1, 2, 1, 2. On the rocks, blended. Sunshine Cloud. Here you go. Try this. Yep, this will do just fine. Thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. Where about you bright, miss? I'm the star that always shines in a dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show your dreams. I'm Kira Miki. So, should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? Nah, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki, okay? Okay. Kira Miki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira Miki. Almost there. Kira Miki. Kira Miki. Kira Miki. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Kira Miki. That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira. Oh, Jamie too. Miki. Kira Miki. Kira Miki. And don't you ever forget it. Everybody joined in. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Oh, wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Oh, wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight. I'm one Lilim who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. What are you doing all the way out here? Well, they're making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer's always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that. Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyways. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many, then what exactly is? Hold on, they're based on a little demonstration from before. I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the... I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol free? No, I meant soft as in soft. Soft? Let's see what I can get you. This one's soft, I guess. Oh, this one's soft too. Alright, try this. Yeah, this will do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical with mixing drinks? Huh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. This kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of making an actual drink. Yeah, but don't underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this class important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then. Who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl? Oh, for Jill then. For Jill. Never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers lets you bother some, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. And she fails to see the problem? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait. It's not. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. Still don't know if it was coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I need to wake myself up. See what I can find for you. Try this. Yeah, this works. So how is it? All right. Well, yeah. Something girly, bitter, sunshine cloud, bitter, girly, soft. One, two, one, two. And the rocks are blended. Alrighty, something soft. Something bitter. Okay, I guess I guess that's just the answer no matter what. Oh well. I figured it was for waking you up some or something, so really nice. Thanks. Hope you aren't offended by this question, but hmm? I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming Kira Miki, I was a very accomplished pianist. Had concerts every weekend, part-time in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa. Why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol. Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wider range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, it can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music and I can reach every one of them. Wow. What music do you like, Joe? I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Why? I like to listen to music while working and lyrics distract me. And besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalant start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half the listeners actually care about what's being said. Oh, that's a bummer. I gave you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Joe. Sure. Please come again. I'll make sure of it. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but honestly, I don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to the girls' concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyways. Hey boss, does that mean Red Comet, or does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Well, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during my time on the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How'd you find out? Did you like wrestling? The client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kinda remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. Any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss, don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. No mistakes. Flawless. Let's go. I'm balling. Big balling today. What's this? Kira. Oh, there's another blog. I have to read 3. Okay. Thanks, GC or Glitch City. Oh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I can feel the optimism in the air. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me, and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd in my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. Wasn't easy to set up, but I'm happy my agency approved it. This was by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Miki. I start from the bottom. Okay. Hi, everyone. Are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you. Thanks to the energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request. Don't wait for me outside the stadium or my bodyguards will get angry at you. Or like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. What I do to relax. It's been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. Makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime. You name any tasty and natural combination and I'll be over it. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. We won't like to ruin your evening. That's all for today. See you. Alright. Interview. Gloria Knight and her quest for a Tino Award. In today's interview segment, we have a Tino Award nominee, Gloria Light. It's an honor to be here with you. It's my pleasure. Tell us everything. Content blocked in your region. Cool, lit. You saved me the time. Kira Miki confirmed as the best pop star in history. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. She's the best. She had to be handcrafted to be this perfect. Holy moly. She's the top tier everything, and I'm baffled as to how there's still people out there hoping to be as awesome and hot and great. They can't. It's impossible for human to top such an achievement. I, for one, welcome our new Roboco overlord. Neo San Francisco, rocked by powerful earthquake, saved millions. Okay, let's see. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science is able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo San Francisco for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. Sinner, why the hell? what? Whatever. Shout out Quincy, I guess. In the last thread, Unknown hates fun. I don't want fights. People are so mature. What's wrong with being a guy in danger you? What do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? F off. Let's get back to the concert, please. 2070X and you stupid idiots still care about petty stuff like this. He started everything by mentioning he's a guy. Anyway, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together. Not a bad idea. We can meet or make an official Danger You meetup. Like, I don't want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Okay, next one, I'm going to moderate the F out of this. No more posting. And the last thread. Did that one and known left? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any more trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend. It's like one of my Japanese anime. So okay, this is what we have to do. When Mickey ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course. Just try to imagine how magical the moment will be. With the fireworks and epic guitar solo. I'll think about it. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet, remember? That time they posted here to announce an attack. Oh yeah, I remember that cyber crime unit up the admin's butt. December 17th will come the second retribution. Birthday is coming. Oh boy, it's happening. I had time for despair. Oh my goodness. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on a wrong thread? Hi, cybercrime unit. I just want to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. Why you got so nervous? The only one getting effed is the admin. Yeah, the admin hates her. That's hilarious. Alright. I think this game goes up to the 25th of Christmas. I don't remember, but yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it now because I'm tired. My throat is dead. So I'm just gonna end here. We made it to day 3. I'm really excited about that. I've been wanting to play this game for so long on stream, so I'm glad I was able to. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I really appreciate whoever showed by or stopped by. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.